Hey, what's up, my fellow black gamers? It is me, brother Micah. Yo, today I just wanted to look at this No Man's Sky Worlds Part 2 update. And I want to talk about how No Man's Sky is giving gamers the okie doke. Okay? If you haven't played this game, try it, right? On sale, right? Or on Game Pass. Because if you do try this game, if you do try this game, sorry, I wanted to make sure I was recording. You might enjoy it, right? It's nuanced. There's a learning curve, right? But once you play the game for a while, the game ultimately falls flat. I want to give you guys a little illustration of that before I go into this world's part two update and how much of a sham it is. Okay. So when I first played this game, I hated it. I was like, this is garbage. I turned it off. A couple years later, I came back and played it again. And took the time to learn the systems and really enjoyed it. And then I got to a point where I was about to build my first motorcycle. So I went and grinded and got the resources and carved out the perfect cave because I wanted to fly out of the cave like Batman and made the perfect path and created the platform on which the bike would be spawned. And then I hopped in the bike and was completely underwhelmed. I looked around, couldn't see my hands, couldn't see nothing to indicate that I was in the bike other than a damn, you know, inside vehicle screen in front of me. Okay. Um, then I hit the gas so I can, you know, speed out of this cave. And the vehicle started running like my damn grandma's car Betsy, man, from 1940, 1920. And the thing basically crawled out of the space. And this is a metaphor for this entire um company's what should I say? Their reputation. Big, you know, anticipation, and then when you get down to it, a nothing burger. You understand? It's kind of like you're boasting, telling this girl, "Yo, you think the dog will go somewhere and I hold you tonight?" And then when you marry the sister and it comes down time for action, you're just a regular flop, bro. That's what's happening with No Man's Sky, you know. Now, this Worlds is even more disrespectful, right? And we'll get into that in a second. But I will tell you what is missing from this game, okay? Because they have put in great effort coming from the the mess of a release, okay, to to the current state of the game, which is playable. And once your standard is not too high, infinite fun, right? But over here, we got the highest standard. Over here, we're gaming's toughest critic. And if they don't do it right, we're gonna call it out. Now, No Man's Sky actually is one of the games I list as exemplary as far as allowing player expression. And for that, it's good. But here's what this game is missing. Immersion, man. The game is missing some key immersive um, facets. Number one, the um, animations, sorry, well, the cockpit view in this game is just atrocious. Okay, watch this, okay? How does GTA 5, okay? Um, how does GTA 5 have a cockpit view in all its vehicles, right? How is GTA 5 more immersive than literally every fighter jet game that I've played in recent times? People really need to tell me if there is one I haven't played, that does a good job. Because in GTA 5, your whole entire body is in the vehicle, man. Arms, legs, everything. This does so much for immersion. I'm sure you guys can see what's going on there, right? Oh my gosh. Let's open this. I I mean, look at this, you know, hands on the joystick, man. The players in the cockpit. How does a game like No Man's Sky, with years upon years of dev time, not include a damn cockpit view, man? What kind of foolishness is this? You know? What is this? What's going on here? Is this GTA 5? Should be. Yeah, the gloves and everything. Yeah. How does GTA 5 beat you guys, man? Right? Let's see if we can have a quick look at some other fighter jet games to see if let's try Flight Simulator. That might not be a good example, but we're gonna look at it anyway. I mean, what the hell is this, man? A game called Flight Simulator has no pilot in the damn cockpit, man. But GTA 5 has a pilot in the cockpit. See what I'm saying? So this game loses out on immersion because as soon as you hop in the ship, you disappear and you're just looking at a flat screen. Okay? In general, the animations really take you out of the immersion in this game. Okay? The running animation is booty cheeks. Let's have a quick look at it. There's no jump. Look at that. What kind of turnaround is that? Look at this. Yeah, you get all this money off of players and you can't do a proper freaking turn, man. What the hell is this? Look at the laggy foot behind, like this man's doing the damn that classic R&B move, man, where they slide the one foot to the side and then bring the other lazy one back. The one that move that Usher does. Look at the swimming animation. Look at the running animation. Zero cool, man. Just potato, right? And then they have the suit on the man pointing straight at his bum, man. Cause you know what? These Greeks, you know what's going on in their minds. right? Look up the term catamite, and you will see that built into their blood is certain things that's not right, right? You know, the running animations suck, the swimming animations suck, you know, the there's no jump. You only have a booster pack. So you're in the space station, booster packing it everywhere. I mean, get it together, man, right? In case these companies don't realize, one of the most um, important um, facets of your game is how it feels to control the character. Okay? And in No Man's Sky, it just feels bad. They've made improvements, but it's nowhere near where it needs to be for, let's see how much revenue they've made, for the amount of money they've made. Okay? Let's see, No Man's Sky earnings. These guys have made $699 million, man. This is a freaking joke. Now, the funny thing is, I covered this in another video. The reason gaming is bad is because it's mostly made for so-called white people who are Edomites according to the scriptures. Okay? That's why it's so bad. And they accept um this low quality, right? That's why Morrowind blew up, Skyrim blew up, um well the whole Scrolls series, man. That's why it blew up, man. Because people were concerned with the idea more than the execution, man. Not just people, but specifically so-called white men who buy games, man. They were more than happy to sit there and fix a game company's game for them rather than getting a proper game because they were so desperate to play. You so-called Negroes, man, you so-called black gamers, man, you Israelites, don't be desperate. Hold a high standard. It's gonna do nothing but help you in life. Hold actually the highest standard, which is the scriptures, man. The Bible is black written. It's for Negro written. It's for the Negro. It uplifts the Negro. It tells you the world belongs to the Negro. Tells you God looks like a Negro. Christ is a Negro. Everything's black, man. The Bible is the real all black everything, man. Not Jay-Z's line in his song, man. All black everything. Yeah, you know my fresh code. The Most High is the all black everything. Real power in the universe is black power. And the day that the Edomites see this, when they tell you it's an alien invasion, but it's really our Messiah returning, that's when they're gonna learn for sure. But you have an opportunity to learn before. I digress. These games, these janky ass games, have done well because the standard of the Edomite is low, man. And so once you have the general idea and they're vain, once you have the general idea and it looks good, you can win. And that's why these guys have made $699 million. But here's the $699 million animation. Here it comes. Here it comes. Whoop, the BOGO for $699 million. For comparison, let's look at this. Western developers, they already know their audience, you know, has a low standard. So most of them don't perform, man, right? You find European developers and Eastern developers are more concerned with their games having super tight controls, man. Let's look at Metal Gear, right? I mean, um, same Metal Gear animations, I guess. Um, hmm. Let's just try Metal Gear gameplay. I mean, you guys know, look at all the stuff that you can do in Metal Gear, man, right? Look at all the cool ways that you can just move around or or interact. It's not the one. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? Look, this is the first Metal Gear on a 3D system. And look at all the cool stuff you can do. The game is top down, but when you lean upon stuff, the camera swings into third person, man. Not third person, but the angle swings so that you can see, right? And I remember in this Metal Gear, this guy can go into vents, right? Which changes the game into first person mode, you know? It just works. Let me see if I can see Metal Gear 5. Just want to play it in the background so you guys could kind of see exactly what I'm talking about, man. Now, I have my critiques of this game too, but I'm just trying to show you guys, like, look at the movements, man, right? This guy's leaning up against the wall, pops out with his gun, everything feels cool, man, you know, climbing stuff. He can't jump, which, regrettably, but my point is, it's full of cool animations. A better example, because Metal Gear is more slow paced, is Ninja Gear Gaiden. Look at this, right? Oh my gosh, there we go. Now we understand again, No Man's Sky is a slower paced game, but guys, no jumping. I mean, just being this ninja, you're just like, yo, I'm cool as hell, right? But No Man's Sky has $699 million and can't give you a jump animation, can't give you a character in the cockpit, hmm? And just has potato vehicles that are no fun to use, man, right? Now, this is not going to change anything, what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying it so you black gamers know what's going on. If you're thinking about getting No Man's Sky or you're hyped because of this update, don't waste your time. You understand what I'm saying? The game is still unfinished, okay? It's not cool to play. You understand? It's fun for a little while. It's certainly not cool. It's certainly not polished, okay? All the game has done, or all Hello Games has done, is make the game look cooler. And for the vast majority of gamers, for the Edomites, that's enough. But for us, We got a higher standard. Your game gotta be cool. You understand? Not just look cool. Your game gotta be good, not just look good. All right? So, lastly, let's just go over these guys' notes real quick. So, to illustrate my point, they came out and dropped a video, you know, deep dive into No Man's Sky Worlds Part 2. And Sean is no different than that other guy at Bethesda. Two scam artists. Two scam artists. This guy hypes this game up so much. But it's just he's a sleazy snake oil salesman. Okay, so he's doing this sleazy snake oil salesman thing. I'm gonna watch out for Light No Fire to see if these guys do anything innovative, okay, or if they're just gonna reskin and give you nice graphics and tell you, oh yeah, Light No Fire, right? And then the majority of gamers are gonna lap it up because they're into vanity, not quality. Let's see if they'll do that. I suspect they'll try, but I'll keep an eye out and I'll let you guys know if that's what they're doing. Let's hear a couple of things this shill has to say. This damn sneaky snake oil salesman. We'll look at the patch notes. I'll give him a last punch in the stomach, and then we'll get out of here.
Our next update is called Worlds Part 2. Across the universe, we're adding billions of new solar systems and trillions of new planets.
Billions of new solar systems and trillions of new planets. Nobody's gonna see them. Nobody's gonna see billions of new planets and trillions of new solar systems. This game cannot be finished. Okay. What have you done to immerse the player in these worlds, Sean?
It allows us to push the boundaries of our engine with new technology.
Boundaries being pushed with new technology, but I still walk like I'm retarded and I have a boo stuck in my butt. I still swim like a retard.
Introducing new biomes and terrains without changing what people already love about the game. It's now so far beyond what we ever thought was possible when we started out. I've been working on a new terrain system for a little while now. Terrain is more detailed, far more varied, with huge mountains and these massive features.
I'm done. So what did you change in Worlds? The visuals. And this snake oil salesman is gonna sell this snake oil mostly to his people. So I'm cool with that. But you niggas, you Negroes, okay? And when I say niggas, don't come and flag my video, YouTube, okay? And say I'm being racist, okay? Because I'm black and I'm talking to my people, okay? I'm an Israelite and I'm talking to Israelites, who the world knows as Negroes, niggas, niggers, and so on and so forth. So don't go banning my video. In any case, what did we change in No Man's Sky? Worlds Part 2? We gave you new stars. We gave you a new story. Who the hell cares? We gave you, well, you know what? This is a strong suit of the game, so, and I must say, I must compliment them on their story because their story is very brave. Okay, they handle, um, you know, themes like colonization and stuff like that, and they do a very good job. New planets, who cares? Ancient ruins, who cares? Gas giants, who cares? Water worlds, who cares? Strange creatures, who cares? Varied biomes, who cares? Dramatic terrain, who cares? Which new gameplay? Which new gameplay are you featuring, Sean? And here you go. Here's the last line before you ask you to buy the snake oil. Huge improvements in lighting and water rendering and much more. Yeah, and much more. Much more my backside, So I'm not gonna go to the patch notes. I'm just gonna deal with what he's pushing in order to get you to go and buy this game. This is not $699 million worth of cool, man. Okay? It's not even $5 worth of cool, you know. Let's look at Devil May Cry, the original Devil May Cry, right? Mm, let's see. S combo. Let's just see. There we go. This is what you can do in Devil May Cry. Now, I'm not saying that No Man's Sky needs to turn into this. I'm saying No Man's Sky needs to do better than what they've been doing. Look at this combat, man. Okay? This is what you call badass, you know? Come on. That's a fight. Come on, guys. That's a fight. Okay? Let's look at let's look at sleeping dogs because this is not even fair. Like oh my gosh. Did he just get pull out the bike? Hold on a second. Like this guy pulls out a motorcycle, man. Look, Papa Wheelie. Come on. Now that is what you call bad ass fighting. Again, No Man's Sky cannot, this is not even fair. So let's look at something a bit more fair. Sleeping Dogs, man. An open world game, which by the way has very limited verticality. You can't fly in this game. This is not Grand Theft Auto, right? But look at the combat, okay? The cool factor in this game is 10 out of 10, right? Even though I don't even think they did that well. They certainly didn't do well enough to do a part two, right? Look at the combat. This man's kung fuing it up. Let's see if I can find this. Hold on. You watch this. By the way, when you don different outfits, you get different move sets. Okay. right? This is a slower paced game. It's open world. I'm not saying they ought to do this, but you certainly ought to have um you certainly ought to have a system that's more immersive than the one you have now. These guys didn't earn $699 million, man, and their animations make your animations look like Tetris, you know? I'm gonna let you guys take this in for a second. Bam, kick in the face. Mm, mhm, mm. Drunken Master. What do we got here? Fat man. Stop it. Mm, chilling. Sweet. Ooh. Guy grabs me, punches me in the stomach. Come on, I'm struggling, I'm kicking. I mean, stop this. You know, these Eastern devs, man, their games are on crack, man. You know, that's how good the animations are, right? That's how good it feels to control the character. No Man's Sky for the $699 million need to get it together, man. I don't even want to, if I even show you guys vehicle combat in this game, it's crazy. You could jump from one vehicle to the next while the vehicle is driving, right? Let's be extra fair and go and compare something like, again, GTA 5 that has a lot of vehicles, right? Why is GTA 5 a crime game? Okay. I know they had a big budget, you guys. All right. But you know, they didn't have all these years of development time to fix their game. They shipped the game like this. Okay. Immersive. Person inside of the vehicle, right? In the air, on the ground. You can play the whole entire game in first person. Sean Murray and his the rest of his shills at Hello Games, man, need to get it together, right? And you black gamers need to get it together. If they want to sell, let them do their selling to their 70% of gamers. You understand? And keep getting their horrible what do you call it? Um, let them keep engaging, let them keep getting their horrible animations, etc. Right? And let them just deal with their nice graphics. Let them keep their standard low, but you keep your standard high. All right? And that's all I gotta say about that. All right. See you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. You know the deal. And um, what do you call it? You black gamers, you're the biblical Israelites, and you need to return to your God because if you don't return to your God, you're gonna perish with the West. Okay, because they're falling, and it's prophesied in the Bible that they are gonna fall, and they're gonna fall right into the pit. So if you don't return to your God, you Israelites and you other nations, if you guys don't humble yourselves before the Most High God, um, you're gonna be destroyed, and that's it, right? You're gonna face eternal punishment at the hands of God Almighty, and that's a man that you don't want to piss off, okay? Because every death that happens in the world, it's him. Every life that happens in the world, it's him. Let's end with this scripture here. I think it's Isaiah. Yep, Isaiah 45 and 7. This is what the Most High, Yahweh is his name. Everywhere you see Lord in the Bible is actually Yahweh. He says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things. So, in these times, you don't want to be on the side of Biden. You don't want to be on the side of Trump. You want to be on the side of the Most High, because that's your only salvation. Peace.